everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a binder refresh. I'm also going to do a small unstuffing, and I believe that's it. I made this video separate because in my last cash stuffing I unboxed a Happy Mail package from Jasmine's Wallet. She recently, actually yesterday, just launched some new items. So you can go ahead and go over to her website to check those out. You can also use my code IAPLANS20 for 20% off. It is an affiliate code, which means I will receive a small commission if you use my code, but that will not affect your purchase whatsoever. There are so many amazing items that she came out with, and I wanted to add them to my setup, but my cash stuffing video was way too long, so I decided to make a separate video. I have some binders that I kind of want to refresh with the new items that I received, so I'm going to go ahead and do that first. The first binder I'm going to kind of change up is my bills binder. I'm keeping this binder mostly the same, but I will be taking out this dashboard. I think this one is so pretty. This one is from Bare Bones Collectives. I'm going to put that to the side and add a different dashboard to the front. So I have the stuff I want to use here, and I labeled them so that I can remember where I want to put what, and also to make sure this video isn't all over the place. I have this dashboard from Bare Bones Collectives that I'm going to add. I think this one is really pretty, but I've had it in here for a while now, and I wanted something a little less colorful and just more neutral, so I'm going to add this one. Next, I have some new envelopes, and I have the envelopes in my bills binder organized in order of their due date, so it just makes it easier for me because it's like numerically categorized. However, I don't plan on using this credit card often. I think I'm going to put it in the back. I just use this credit card for boarding my cats and their vet services. So I had put that on this Care credit card, and I already paid that off. And I don't really have any plans to use it anytime soon. I mean, if I have like a pet emergency or something, then I would use it. So I'm going to put it behind Canva Pro is an annual payment. And then my last bill is internet. So that's due on the 28th of the month. This is due on the 28th, but it's like yearly. So I think I'm going to put this here and then this one here. So that is good to go, and my bills binder is all done. Everything's mostly staying the same because I like how it is. And as for this one, this is for the Care credit card as well, but it is for my month ahead binder. Again, these envelopes are categorized by their due dates. And again, I think I'm going to put this one in the back. I do have some extra month ahead envelopes in here, like this one for my car, which I don't have to pay that yet. So this is actually going to be for, like, I have the Toyota app, and you can like remote start your car on the app. You can check like the status of your car and things like that on the app, and it's free for a year. So in March, I'll have to pay like $12 a month or something like that for that app. So that's what this envelope is for. I don't have to pay for my car yet because my mom is responsible for that until I graduate college and start my actual teaching career. So I think when I do have the car payment, I'll use this envelope for the car payment, and then for that Toyota app, this is Logan's car payment that we currently don't have right now. So for the Toyota app, I'll have to figure out a different envelope for that, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just gonna put this Care credit card one in front of that. Okay, and that is it for my month ahead binder. I'm not going to refresh this one because I still like how this one looks. So I'm going to put this away. Next up is my business binder, which is in this white binder, and I will have all of these products linked down below in the description box in case you are interested in anything that you see. I have my business envelopes here, and then I have like my temporary envelopes also behind here. And I didn't want to have a separate binder for these because there's just so little envelopes that it's just pointless to have an extra binder. I want to switch this out. I really love this dashboard combo, but I'm gonna switch it out to something more neutral. So I'm also gonna take this bookmark out as well, which I used to separate these two kind of sets of envelopes. I don't know if I want another bookmark to kind of divide that up. I'll have to look in my collection and see what I have, or I'm just gonna leave it how it is. But I have these two dashboards that I want to use, both from Jasmine's Wallet. This one is the consistency dashboard and this is the fluted dashboard. And I really like this black because I do have some black here, so I think it makes it just pop more. And then the fluted dashboard is just so gorgeous, so I wanted to add that in here. So that's gonna be it for like my business binder. I don't really use this binder that much anymore because I've been slacking on my Etsy shop. This is how it is right now. So that is it for my business binder. Next up is my special bills binder. So this binder is actually from Minimalistic Budget. And this is what the inside looks like. Very simple decoration here. I have a dashboard from Jasmine's Wallet and the XO Budget, and then I have my envelopes. I'm going to take these out, and I have this dashboard that I really like. Again, I love the pops of black, and I couldn't decide if I wanted this in the front. I do like how that looks, but it kind of takes away from the boldness when it is just without. So I think I'm going to take this off for now and just leave this binder like that. So that is my special bills binder. And then the last binder that I wanted to reset is my travel binder. I love this brown color. This again is from Minimalistic Budget. I want to change the side decorations here because I don't really like how this looks anymore, and then also this. So I'm going to go ahead and take out these saving challenges and all of these planner cards. I eventually want to get some different envelopes for my travel envelopes. I kind of like the icon cash envelopes from Jasmine's Wallet. Those are the ones I have in my variable expense binder and my month ahead binder. I just think these are kind of like a little too plain, and I want something to like make these envelopes pop a little bit more for my travel. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now because I have these, so I'm just gonna use them. For dashboards, I really like these two, and I like layering these together. I wanna put the lined, twisted, I don't remember what it's called, but this dashboard on top of the one that says discipline. You could layer it like this and it still looks amazing, but I think I like this way better because I kind of like the lines to be more bold and then the words to be kind of more faded. So I'm going to put those two there. And then as for the side decorations, also I'm going to take this off. I don't think I'm going to keep this. That looks really cute though. I don't think I'm going to keep that on there. It's like kind of dirty right there, which makes me sad, but oh well. I'm going to add these. I have this planner journaling card from Element Paper Co. This one is from Cloth and Paper, and then this one is from Jasmine's Wallet, which is new. My vision was something like this, and then putting this here. And I think I'll paper clip this really close to this pocket right here instead of lining them up because I kind of like the difference right there. But then I was like, this is a lot of like big letters right here. So then I grabbed this one and I could scoot it down. And then put that there. I think I like this more than this. I think I like this better. Right, so I am going to add that right there, and I'm going to use this black paper clip that I also got from Jasmine's Wallet. put that there, like that. Okay, I really like how that looks. It's very simple. I just would like some new envelopes, I think, for these. And maybe instead of Wi-Fi, switch this to data, because it's not really Wi-Fi that I'm like saving for. It's like international data, which is just something random that I thought of during my trip. But I really like how this looks, so I'm going to keep this like that, and that's going to be it for that binder refresh. Now I'm going to do a small, really quick unstuffing. Normally I don't do these on camera just because it's more convenient for me to do them off camera and as I'm spending money. I don't like to wait until I have spent a whole bunch of money on my debit or credit card and then unstuff. I kind of like to do it as soon as possible. I do have just a few things that I need to unstuff. So I'm in the finance section of my planner. And on my expense tracker, I list the expenses that I've used on my debit or credit card and have not unstuffed yet. Some of these I will not be able to unstuff yet, which I'll get to in a minute. The first one is groceries and eat out, the first two. So those are both coming from my wallet. Groceries, we spent $89. So I don't have my cash tray out. All right, so 50, 70. Okay, so I don't have change, obviously. So I'm going to go into my grocery buffer envelope, which is in my variable expenses binder. Okay, I don't have any ones either. So this is the problem I have with unstuffings, and this is why I just don't bother filming them, because I have to like go around all of my envelopes and like make change, because I'm always low on ones. But I do have some ones in my savings challenge binder, so I can kind of condense also as I'm doing this. So I'm gonna grab a 10 and swap that out for a 5 and 5 ones. Now I can unstuff $89 from groceries, 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. All right, let's double count this to make sure. 50, 70, 80, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is going back to my checking account to replenish my buffer. In groceries, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 161. I actually don't need this because we got paid. If you haven't watched my recent cash stuffings, we got paid on July 4th, but we were in Japan on vacation, so that money sat in our checking account, and I just recently got to cash stuffing that paycheck. I only needed 1 week worth of money technically, because the other week we get paid bi-weekly. The other week we were in Japan, so I didn't need grocery money for that week. Obviously, I just need grocery money for 1 week, and then we get paid again on Friday. But since that is now unstuffed, I'm going to check mark this off. Next is eat out, which is in my spending envelope here, and we spent $33, but I only have $30 in here, so that's going back to the bank. I think I will grab $3 from somewhere else. So again, in my variable expense binder, I can go into my grocery buffer envelope, and that's usually what I do, and it's perfect because I have 3 ones here. If we eat out anywhere, I just take it from here, which it's really not what that's for, but it's only $3, so it's okay. So that one is done, and my wallet is done, so I'm gonna put that away. Then in my variable expense binder, again, I have $7 I need to take from household, and I only have 20s, so I'm gonna put a 20 in here and grab $13 back. Let's see, some better ones. So 10, 11, 12, 13. So now household has 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. And I'm actually filming this video right after I filmed my last 2 cash stuffings. So I have not yet updated my cash tracker. So this is incorrect. I will just update that later. So that is household all done. And then the last one is hair care, which this is the one that I can't fully unstuff yet because I don't have enough. I spent $80 and hair care has 20, 40, 45, 50. So $50 will go back into my checking account. And then I still owe myself 30. So I'm just going to cross this out and put 30. So then I don't want to white it out because then I won't see the 80. If I just cross it out, I can still see the original amount. And then I write the new amount here, which just lets me know that I still need to unstuff that. So I will not be check marking that off. When I get paid from YouTube, I plan on taking $30 from that paycheck to finish paying that off. So that's good to go. And that won't be a problem at all. So that is it for the unstuffing. I normally don't do those on camera, but I figured I'd just do this one on here real quick. And I also wanted to reset my binders before I film my cash stuffings for this weekend because I'm so obsessed with the new items from Jasmine's Wallet. Definitely check out her shop if you haven't already. She has such beautiful, high quality cash budgeting items that I love. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.